It's AP357, and sorry it took me a while since I had to do homework again, and plus it's like, what, almost finals, so I really did not have time to review. Well, enough time to stream, but not enough time to review. But we are finally taking review of the TOYS Ultraman Max from, of course, Ultraman Max, as you can see right here. See in the box, this box got damaged up a bit, but still fine. This black stuff, that is Gundam marker that I accidentally screwed down, or screwed up with. Here's the back, of course, Ultraman Max, with all the accessories it comes with. Of course, Chinese logo, Max himself, like only have, yeah. It's pretty unique. I like the boxes. It's nice, it's compact, comes with everything, and there's 3 layers of the accessories. Here's the manual, how you plug or put in the light up feature, which ZD Toys put Ultraman figures in light up, which is sick. Comes with the cool magnet things, magnet to use the light up feature. I believe it uses LR23, 22. I don't know exactly, but they're really small. I had this figure for a while. Not a while, but I had this figure for a week ago. Not a week ago, but a while ago, I guess you should say. These are the type of batteries that's supposed to use. Nope. These are LR60s. Yeah, so it uses LR60s. My voice is not the best right now because it is like very dark outside. But yeah, here's the accessories, and here's the figure for Max. As you can see right here, my lovely boy Ultraman Max, which is sick. Okay, now we got the figure. Of course, let's go for aesthetic. For aesthetically, it looks really nice, very suit accurate to the actual live action version. It's a nice take, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. As you can see, nice gold paint. I do say I will make a comparison, but say the gold, like the gold trimming, it's a bit too light for me. You can see the color timer dark, which is dark. Okay, my problem about mainly the paint is just, as you can see, there is a red scuff right here while you're trying to pose it. This is more so, I can't say it. It's like a, not action figure, but more so a display figure. Just for you to mess around for a bit and just pose it for a while and just leave it there. I'll talk about pose, but see the Max, not the Max Brace, the Max Spark, there we go. We got the Max Spark, nice, has the red color in here, fist, everything. And the thing, I really wanted, okay, this was my first ever Ultraman Max figure that I actually bought, and for the time, I really wanted a Ultraman Max, and I bought the ZD Toys as a replacement for a Ultraman Max figures that will come out soon, like SHF, or I'll buy the Ultract. And yeah, one thing I like about this is it's gonna shine a lot, so it can glow. Nice pearlescent yellow and the nice blue color which is sick. I don't want to hurt your guys' eyes, so I'm not going to turn off the light. Of course, you can put it on the back side. The color timer goes off red. Just sick. I love it. The problem is the battery dies out, so yeah, not a really good thing. Okay, for accessories. Of course, we got some nice choppy hands, chopping / flying hands. And how you plug in is, instead of a peg, it's more so of a ball joint. Just pop in. I'm just gonna say, for this ball joint right here, this specifically on my copy, this ball joint pops out very easily, like super easily. So since there's like nothing connecting it or no like friction, it just pops out really easy. But all you have to do is just carefully, I say, push it in. And you got some nice choppy hands, or more so a swatch hand. Ugh, no. Oh, the other hand is stuck now. And we got 2 pairs of opening hand. I'm just gonna show you one. 2 pairs of opening hand. Looks really nice. It's not bad. It's a bit, chunky to my taste, but hey, ZD Toys does their thing. And just pop this out, of course, ball joint. It'll look nice since it's just like this. It's the hands like that. The cool thing about ZD Toys is, since it's on a ball joint, there's no what I'm saying was, there's no restriction to the ball joint, so you can just move it anywhere, anytime you want. And for some reason, they got another widespread hand. This is a different one. This is more like wider, I guess you can say. I don't know why they added that. This one is more relaxed, while this hand is like more more widespread. It's more so like a grabbing hand. I don't know what it's grabbing. And then we got another pair of I guess, I don't know what type of hands are these, but the type of hands where it just sticks out with 2 fingers. Looks nice. It's cool. And then here is the maximum cannon, or max cannon, I guess. Looks nice. It's decent, for its time, I guess. How you plug it in? Yes, it's the whole forearm. You plug it in is just really easy. You just pop the whole forearm out, and then just use the chopping hand. Let me see if I can grab it. Okay, and then just, since it's on a ball joint, you just stick it in. And then just pop that right in here. The problem is, it's gonna be really hard posing it, since, of course, there's like very limited articulation on the arm, so this really is the best you're gonna get out of it. This is the best you're gonna get out of it from making an accurate pose. But yeah, some other pairs are some other pairs of the hands are is another closing fist, but god darn it. Okay, it's another closing fist, but this time it has a peg hole. It has a peg hole for what? The Max Galaxy, which, yes, the detail is nice. It's not bad, but it looks decent. It's not bad. I like the color painting. It's really nice, well done. I'm gonna say better than like Ultra. Heck, not gonna lie. Now I think about it. Then you just stick this in. Oh, my thumb. Okay, a little warning. If you're planning to buy this, just like use a heater to heat this specific hand, because it is really tight out of the box. Yeah, but so here's the Max Spark. There's a peg right here, and then there's a peg hole on the other fist, and boom, you got the Max Spark, which is awesome. I like it. But wait, there's one more. There's a Max Spark, but this time it has this effect piece, which is decent. Kind of wish it was a bit bigger, but you know, it's the typical Max. It shows, you know. This is from the show from Ultraman X, where Max uses it and just shows this effect piece coming out of it. It's not bad, but it's my least favorite accessories out of the bunch, to be honest. And that's mainly all for the accessories, including with Ultraman Max. Which, one thing disappoints me a lot, which is the unnecessary hands, especially the one with just a widespread hand, and the you know, the looking type of hand, because unfortunately it does not have his Max sword. Yes, it does not come with its Max sword, which unfortunately I didn't really like it about it, but you know, for a $36 figure. And finally, here comes the stand. And I don't want to bother doing this, because the stand is meant for just making him stand up, and that's literally it. Because any pose, like jumping, like anything that's on the air or make him on the air, it'll just, the joints are not tight enough. And I forgot, it has a nice cool Max Spark. That's pretty nice. Okay, onward. For articulation, the head can go, not 360, never mind. That I can. And there's an ugly screw hole right here, but thanks to how it works, it can cover it up. Problem is, can't go up or down, because since there's a light up gimmick in here to light up the eyes, you can't, there's a lot of articulation that are restricted. So there's a ball joint on the head, and only on the head. Then the arms can go 360. Just be careful, because my armor piece got scraped off really easily. Then can go up this far. Yeah. Of course, there's a ball joint, so you can shift it up and down. There's a swivel here, you could say. Swivel here, and then there's a double jointed arm, and then there's a ball joint on the fist. Then waist. The waist can go right, left, up that far, down that far. Really just ball joint on ball joint, so the simplest as it can do. The legs, it has a nice shifting gear, which is really good, and I like figures that has a shifting movement, because it allows me to like play it more safely without scratching the paint off. So good job on them. It can go, if I really want to, it can go up that far, down that far. The spread, really nice. Then this can swivel, not as much, but hey, decent, I guess. The feet can double joint, has a double joint in here, double joint here. Can spin around. I can't, just a little pivot, I guess. And toe joint right here. And here's the figure standing in right next to Robot Spirits, Atlas Destroyer, and the SHF Ultraman Max. And those are literally the only two that I'm gonna review because I am too lazy to go upstairs and grab all my Gundams. Overall, this is a decent figure. If you want a affordable Ultraman Max figure that's cheap, this is a way to go, but there is only one option, which is the Ultra Act Ultraman Max, which is this one, which is way more harder to find compared to the ZD toys, which is way more easier to find. But there's a little thing called SH Figuarts, and they seem to have a SH Figuarts Ultraman Max prototype. So yeah, another Ultraman Max for me to buy. But yeah, just gonna say, this is probably the most cheapest Ultraman Max action figure you can probably buy. And that's really all I have to say. It's not impressive. Well, the light up feature is impressive, but articulation is standard for a $36 figure. It's nice. It's not bad. The paint is good for me. Well, in my opinion, the paint is good, but not really my thing. But it is really suit accurate, which I really love about it. But that's really all I have to say. And this is my review of the ZD Toys Ultraman Max. See ya, and I'm a go sleep.